So hello and welcome back to my channel. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you would like to support me in this channel, my website is linked down below at latricelimited.com. Now let's get into this video. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to, if you see me looking down, my laptop is right here, if you've even seen that. But I got an article I gotta read for y'all. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a pretty sad video. Let's just keep it real. And it's talking about how a family, so it was like these two boys in the family, they killed their mom, their dad, their sister, and their grandma, and then they killed themselves, right? Which is extremely sad, and it's something that should never happen, right? I'm gonna post, probably should be on this side of the screen. I'll have, like pictures and whatnot of not what happened, but what they look like and all that. And there's also a post, right? So on his Instagram page, the boy's Instagram page, he put on there, it says suicide note, right? And then his friends read it and whatnot, and it was just it was sad, and then just the fact that he's saying how he battled with depression and whatnot, and then talk about his family. But let me just get into this article, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions and everything. So the article says, well, the title is Texas Home Shooting Leaves 6 Family Members Dead After Brothers 2 Murder-Suicide Plot, right? So 6 people were found dead in a suburban Texas home early Monday after police say 2 brothers apparently killed 4 family members and then themselves in a suicide pact. So like I said, it was the grandma, the mom, the dad, and the sister. And then themselves. That's how you get the 6. Police in Allen, a Texas suburb, went to the house for a welfare check at around 1 a.m. Police say the call came from the family friend who said that one of the sons was suicidal. And it says has a quote. The family had seen the post that his friend made on Instagram, and that's what made him call and say that he was concerned for the well-being. So he put it on Instagram. It was like, how you could put in like your Instagram bio and whatnot. He put it in there, and it said like suicide note, and then I believe it was a Google Docs too. So it was like you click it and then whatnot. And said he thought it should have ended differently and how they're upset. Said police haven't released the identities of the 2 who died, but said that they include teenage brothers, a sister, father, mother, and grandmother. The youngest victim was 19. The 2 sons were students at the University of Texas at Austin. The sister had a full scholarship to New York University. So a bright future ahead of them. They're going to college and all that. And yeah, it says the parents were from Bangladesh. The grandmother was visiting from their native country. The mother-in-law was supposed to go back to Bangladesh next month, they said. Police believe that the slayings happened sometime Saturday based on a level of bodily decomposition. 2 brothers entered into an agreement that they're going to complete suicide. And from that, it went to where the other family was taken with them. And then they were saying, in an article and whatnot, how you should, you should care about other people and like really listen to them and all that. But the thing with this that I don't get, and I'll link the article down below, and also they actually got some comments in there too, from just like other people, whatnot, if you guys care to look at those too. But with that, it really makes you wonder, just reading the article, I'm not discussing the video that I seen with that one, but just reading the article, it makes you wonder, like, what's going on? How long has this been going on? Did they know about it? Did the friends know about it? Because it didn't seem like they really knew. You know what I mean? It didn't really seem like they knew that this was something that he was struggling with, that they were struggling with. I know I was watching the video, and they actually said that I think they purchased the guns not too long prior to this happening. So I do wonder. Well, I have a question for you guys. Do you think that the gun laws, now this is in Texas, now do you think the gun laws in your area or in Texas, for example, do you think they're too strict? Do you think they're too lenient? Do you think that, like, if I wanted a gun right now, I could just go to the gun store and I could get it? Like, do you think that the laws for it are how they should be? And do you think that more could have been done? Because I know they were saying something about, like, they could get help. They like helped him out, with the depression. What do you think? Because I know that you have some people that are on medication. Some people could do therapy. What do you think in this situation? Or do you think it's just, you just don't know what was going on to even make an accusation like, okay, maybe they should have done this, maybe they should have done that. I do want your guys' opinions on that. But I mean, it is really sad. Like, these are your family members. Your family. I'm not saying like anyone should die, but I'm saying like this is your family that you just shot and killed because you, for some reason, were not, you just were depressed. So I don't know. That one was a difficult read because that's ridiculous. And then, the people, they were over here saying, like the neighbors and whatnot, the friends were saying, like, I did not think this was going to happen, It's real sad. My thing of advice, all I can say, just check up on people that maybe if you haven't talked to them for a little bit, check up on them. If you're cool with them, whatever, check up on them, see how they're doing. Even something as simple as just like a phone call that 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Hey, how you doing? Oh, well, I'm okay. And you could be like, hey, well, you seem a little down, or hey, do you want to hang out if you guys are near each other, or whatever the case may be. But let people know you're thinking about them. Let them know that you're there for them. Let them know that if there's something that they need to say, if this is a free space to do so. You know what I mean? So that stuff like this, I'm not saying that will necessarily prevent it, but it's a possibility. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to know you guys' opinions on this story. And let me know what you guys think about this. Definitely like, comment, subscribe to this channel and whatnot. And support me as well. And until next time.